In this video, I'll be sharing with you the entire process of creating these animation style of storytelling using free AI tools. And guess what? These types of videos rack up millions of views on YouTube, and channels in these niches are turning those views into cold hard cash. So, if you are looking for the fastest way to make money on YouTube without showing your face, having a big budget, or having experience in creating animation, then this video is for you. Yeah, you only need 10 to 15 minutes to create this professional looking animation videos, and we are going to use 4 free AI tools.
Nice.
So, starting with the first step, we need to come up with a story idea that will hook our audience. But first, I would love you to jot down your story ideas. Maybe your story is a fairy tale, adventure, or something funny that will make people laugh. And once you've gotten that done, head over to the first AI tool, which will be Deepseek or ChatGPT. But for this video, I will maintain Deepseek and tell it to write, for example, a short fairy tale story about 2 people. Then wait for the AI to finish writing the story for you. Once it's done, instruct it to convert your story into scenes. So I'll paste this prompt, which I will leave all of them in this video description. And with this particular story, I want it to be divided into 20 scenes. Once the scenes are ready, copy and paste the third prompt into Deepseek. And with this prompt, Deepseek will provide you with a detailed image prompt for the scenes generated. The last prompt we will send to this AI will help us with a narrative version of the story generated. So copy it and paste it inside the AI tool you are using. Now that your story and scenes are ready, it's time to bring your story to life with jaw-dropping visuals. And guess what? You don't need any fancy equipment, and with just your phone or your laptop, you are good to go. So let's head over to our second AI tool, which is Leonardo.Ai. Ensure you have an account, and when your account is ready, you will see that the platform has given you 150 credits to generate your images for free. Now, click on image creation and ensure you come to this section and change the model presets to Phoenix 0.9, and after that, ensure all these settings are the same. The image generation mode should be fast and the dimension should be set at 16:9 ratio to get a full type video. The next step is to copy the image prompt Deepseek generated for you, paste it here and click generate. Once done, copy the second image prompt and paste it to generate the second scene. And you are going to do this for all the remaining scenes. So let me fast forward this process and get back to you. Once you are done generating all the scenes, the next step is to download all the images generated, and to do that, click on this download button and download it. Ensure you do this for all the images generated. Now, there is one thing you need to take note of when generating your images with Leonardo.Ai, and what I mean is that inside your account, you'll realize you only have 150 credits when using the free version. So whilst in the process and your credits get finished, the only solution is to wait for 24 hours for another 150 credits to continue. And remember, we are creating everything for free. The next step is to turn the images generated into a seamless animation video. And for this, we are going to use another AI platform called Kling AI. So head over to klingai.com. Click on this sign in button and sign in with either your Google account, or you can even use this sign in with email option here. But for the purposes of this video, let me use the Google account option to create an account for free. Once the account is ready, Kling AI will credit you with 166 credits for free. But don't worry, I'll share a trick to bypass that at the end of this video. Now, the next step is to turn the images we generated from Leonardo.AI into videos. And to do that, click AI Videos. Then, click this place. Locate where you save those images and upload them one after the other. Once you upload, click on Generate and wait for a few minutes for the platform to convert your image to 3D animation video, which should look like this. Now, you will need to convert all the remaining images to videos with this platform. It's credits for free. Now, the next step is to get a voiceover to narrate the story, and with that, we'll be using our fourth AI platform known as ElevenLabs. And to do that, go to ElevenLabs.io and ensure you have a free account. Then, click on Go to the app. Select Text to Speech. Head back to Deepseek or the AI platform you chose for your content generation and copy all the narration versions of the text generated. Go back to ElevenLabs. Paste the text here. Choose a voiceover artist. I will go with Alice. You can leave these settings just as they are, then get to this section and click on Generate Speech. Once the voiceover is ready, you can listen and download it. Now that we have all the necessary materials to tell our story, let's move on to the final step. And for that, we will need an editing software, and I'll be using CapCut. I'll be using my laptop. You can also use your phone. Open your CapCut and click on Create Project. Then, click on Import. Locate where you save the animation video you generated from Kling AI and import all of them, including the voiceover you generated from ElevenLabs. After importing, drag the voiceover onto the timeline first. Then align the video clips to match your story correctly. Then add smooth transitions such as fades, zooms, or slides to make your video look professional. You can also make it more engaging by adding background music to the story, and to do that, go to Google and search for copyright-free music. Listen to them and choose music that matches the storyline. The next step is to add captions that emphasizes key moments. And to do that, click the text button, then click Auto Captions and allow CapCut to do the magic. Once everything is done, preview it, and if there are mistakes, correct them. Finally, click on Export and you should have something as beautiful as this.
Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering forest, there lived two souls who couldn't have been more different. Leela was a dreamer, a young woman with long, wavy auburn hair and a heart full of wonder. She spent her days weaving flower crowns and whispering secrets to the birds. Finn, on the other hand, was a practical young man with short, dark brown hair and a sturdy build. As a blacksmith's apprentice, he believed only in what he could see and touch. Though their paths crossed often, they rarely spoke. Lila thought Finn was too serious, and Finn thought Lila was too fanciful.
Now, to start making money with this kind of videos, create more of them and upload them continuously on YouTube until you meet YouTube monetization requirements. And because most people usually watch these kind of videos, getting monetized can be pretty fast. So, what are you waiting for? Start creating your first video today and let's turn those views into dollars. And if you find this guide helpful, smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more tips on making money online with AI. My name is Regina Diamond, and I'll see you in the next video.